What is up? I am Crypto Mason, and welcome back to the Crypto Mason YouTube channel. Shout out to the Gold Squad. We look for gold in every single aspect of our lives, and we always find it. Now today, folks, we just had an absurd piece of false information be put out by one of the biggest crypto news outlets, if not the biggest. We're going to cover what happened to that because it made Bitcoin spike all the way to 30,000. And it made a bunch of people get liquidated in their longs and their shorts. So we've also got a lot of XRP stuff to talk about, some Hbar stuff. And at the end of this video, we will be showing you the secret company that you can actually invest into now. Okay? Because most of the crypto companies that could change your life in terms of investing in them, most of them don't have a crypto token. For example, MetaMask, right? MetaMask does not have a crypto token, but how do you invest in MetaMask? Well, you would need equity in the business. We're going to show you one of these secret companies at the end of this that, you can actually potentially get into. So make sure you drop a like and comment on the video, join the Gold Squad Discord, and let's get straight into the market update for today. So first things first, let's take a look at the market. These are the daily bubbles. We can see that Loom is falling massively. Congrats if you guys shorted Loom. Whenever you guys see, like when you guys come onto here and sort by 24 hours and you see these absurd gains happening on that top coin, get ready to look for the short entry. For example, Bitcoin SV, these type of gains are not going to last forever. We know for sure that they won't last forever. It will retrace. So your job is to go and check out that chart and find that short entry. And what we're doing with Patience, our trading indicator company, is going to make that process extremely simple. So I can't wait to launch that, guys. Launch that for you guys. We've got Solana pumping. We've got Bitcoin Cash. We've got Stacks. So a lot of stuff in the Bitcoin ecosystem is pumping. And if we look at the Bitcoin price, we're at 28,194. It's showing a gain of 4.5% in 24 hours. Now, what happened? Okay, this is what we're going to talk about, is what happened with Bitcoin just now. We're going to take a look at the chart. Before we do that, I want to remind you, we are still doing the copy trading on Fairdesk. Fairdesk is the main sponsored exchange, the main exchange that sponsors our videos. This is where I trade on every single day. So go check out Fairdesk there. Let's take a look at the liquidations and then the chart here. So this is the 24-hour liquidation heat map right here. And you can see over the last 24 hours, $182 million have been liquidated from the crypto market. So to put this in perspective, right, it's not that much compared to some of the big days we've had, right? We've seen $1 billion liquidated. Like, it's crazy what we see. You can also see on CoinGlass which exchanges had the most liquidations. But ultimately, bro, this is a bad situation that just happened. Here's the 30-minute chart of Bitcoin. Okay, so the 30-minute chart shows that, there was this pretty strong candle right here that's almost 2% in a 30-minute candle, which is unheard of for Bitcoin. That's a big candle. And then we kind of slightly went down there, and then boom, we got a 5% candle followed by a negative 4.5% candle. So like within an hour, we had pumped all the way up to 30K, touched it basically perfectly, and then boom, back down to even below where we started, right? And then a small bounce up to 28.4K, and now we're sticking there. The thing that I like about this is, this retrace, hopefully, this actually brought us up to a nice level here, back to 28,000, right? That's what we want, is to be back at 28,000 and to stay above 28,000. So, you can see on our Patience momentum oscillator down here, you can see, this is probably going to start coming down here. This is the 4-hour chart that we're on, but, I wouldn't doubt that we start to come down. we're going to look at a couple situations or scenarios that can happen with this. So let's talk about what even happened. CoinTelegraph, and then we'll get into some XRP and Hbar stuff and Quant and some other stuff. Now, this is what happened, okay? CoinTelegraph put out a tweet initially saying SEC approves iShares Bitcoin spot ETF, and then they edited it after the fact and put the word reportedly, okay? And they also apparently confirmed that the Blackrock ETF was approved, and Blackrock has already denied that that was approved, okay? So this caused the spike, and there's many different theories about this. Excuse me, one of the things people found, or Rollbit found, was a trade on the Rollbit platform with the username CoinTelegraph. And you can see this was a 50x leverage trade with $50,000 for an ROI of $2.2 million was made in this trade, and they cashed that out. Now, you know, is this CoinTelegraph? No, right? This is obviously some dude who caught this trade somehow and changed his name after the fact to CoinTelegraph. I don't think that they would be this obvious with that. If they are that obvious, they're stupid. Like, if this was really CoinTelegraph or an intern or an employee, you're going to jail, buddy. Congratulations. Okay. Now, to keep it moving here, ZachXBT points out that a user in this Telegram channel, he does not link the Telegram channel, posted the exact same fake news reported by CoinTelegraph 39 minutes before their tweet. Okay. After they deleted their message and account. So this person, did CoinTelegraph get this news from some random anonymous person in a Telegram group? Maybe. Okay, maybe that actually happened. But this guy has since deleted his message and his account. Very interesting stuff going on. This is their apology right here. We apologize for a tweet that led to the dissemination of inaccurate information regarding the Blackrock Bitcoin ETF. An internal investigation is currently underway. We are committed to transparency and will share the findings of the investigation with the public once it is concluded within 3 hours. So it has basically been 3 hours. Have they came out with anything? No. Okay, I will be waiting and, you know, let you guys know through Twitter or Discord what happens with that after this video. Now, here are the 4 situations that Wolf of All Streets pointed out here. I really like these thoughts he had on it. And then we're going to hop into XRP and Quant. So, Bitcoin spot ETF fake approval. Number 1, there's 4 scenarios he lays out. Someone hacked CoinTelegraph, posted the fake news, knowing it would send the price flying and then dumping. Easy to make millions on both sides of this trade. Manipulation, not great in the eyes of regulators. So, did someone hack CoinTelegraph? It doesn't look that way. It does not look that way. Number 2, CoinTelegraph made a mistake or was hacked. It was then picked up by Benzinga, then Reuters via Benzinga, then hit Bloomberg terminals. Disaster in the way that news is vetted. The news was on a Bloomberg terminal. If you don't know what a Bloomberg terminal is, a Bloomberg terminal is something that institutions usually or individuals pay hundreds of thousands a year for. I believe the price is absurd, to get news first through this terminal. Okay, that's what it is. Number 3, CoinTelegraph simply made a mistake and screwed everyone. Number 4, which I like this one the best. Number 4, the ETF will actually be approved, and someone leaked the news and was able to make a ton of money by trading the volatility and front running. This seems unlikely considering the way the SEC has handled these spot ETFs so deliberately. There are more scenarios, none are great, unless we're about to see a real approval, dude. This is crazy. Okay, so that's all we're going to cover on that. What do I think? I think they're probably going to deny the ETF again. I think, you know, this was some kind of market manipulation, you know, potentially involved with Binance, because I've seen some things showing that Binance bought CoinMarketCap off of the owner of CoinTelegraph right now. It's a whole web of stuff. But let's take a look at the XRP chart and let's talk XRP for a second. As we can see on the daily, right? On the daily, we actually are looking pretty good. Obviously, we got our little scam wick happening today off the Bitcoin news. As you guys know, if Bitcoin pumps, everything pumps, right? And that's what we want to change. But I can see XRP going back above 50 cents. And you can see by the momentum oscillator down here, that is on the way up. That is on the way up. And, you know, we got some great resistance levels at 55 cents. I can see us going back up and toying with the 51 over the next, few days. Ultimately, why the heck do we care? I do not care about XRP price action in the short term. What I care about is when stuff like this happens and we can't even retain the gains or stay up here. That's what I care about. That shows a sign of massive weakness, right? That we have to pump and immediately dump back down. And this shows, there's a lot of selling pressure on the way up for XRP. There's a lot of people who bought their bags way up here at 80 cents or in the dollar plus range. And as this thing goes up, they just want to jump ship, which makes no sense, right? XRP is now the only, there's a couple other ones, but it's basically the only big cryptocurrency that has some regulatory clarity in the USA apart from Bitcoin, right? XRP is the one. It has been said that it is not a security in and of itself. So that's why I have no holds barred. Is that how you say it? Like, I don't care to talk about XRP because it's a decentralized cryptocurrency, right? Now, let's keep it moving here. Let's talk about Quant right here. Quant, I also wanted to talk about because this thing is down 52% this year. This is the yearly chart. Basically 365 days back from today. We were just beginning the fallout from $200. This is when we were just beginning that all the way to the depths of hell where we're at right now. And if we look at the all chart on logarithmic, it doesn't look too bad, right? On logarithmic scale, I love logarithmic scales. If you guys don't know, you just click this and you can see the chart in a different way, right? It's logarithmic, so it shows you the price action a little bit better without being so dramatic. Now, we are basically fighting with this pit right here. There's a strong resistance where we're at right now with this $80. But I believe there's a lot of selling pressure on Quant too, whether that be from the team or not. Next thing I wanted to talk about is Alliance Block Nexera. They have had a great 7 days, 25% up in 7 days. Congrats to all the dip buyers on Nexera. If you bought down at 4.8 cents or on the monthly, 4.7 cents, you're doing well right now. I am personally holding lots of this token, and I don't plan on selling until we see above those 10-cent levels. We want to go and push past 10 cents on there. Still bullish on that for sure. Now, moving on. Max Walker Williams right here. During and after Davos 2023, Hbar's price went up 300%. So the next Davos event is in January of 2024. Will we see another pump during Davos? It's so dang possible. And let's go to the Hbar chart right here, Hbar USDT on Binance, and let's check it out. Let's go to the daily. This is the daily, right? It is so obvious to me that we're at some great buying levels. Obviously, we want that 3 cents, right? We want that 3 cents to be our buy-in, but right now, we're sitting at a nice little support right here, which if you start stacking at that 4 cents, getting in as low as possible by January of 2021, right, which is just around the corner at this point, we might see an explosion. We might see that explosion. Here's the other explosion, right? Look at this. You could have bought in for 3.6 cents. We exploded all the way to 10 cents. There could be a double waiting for you right there. Now, let's talk about, we got one more Hbar thing. Hbar Bull. This is one of the best accounts to follow for Hbar stuff. He's outlining some of the craziest stuff happening in the Hbar ecosystem. We got Hyundai using Hbar for supply chain. Major bank just completed a second round of cross-border payments. First crypto business featured by FedNow drops CC. WorldPay is coming to market with their proof of reserve use case. Hedera breaks a record with over 1 billion transactions clocked in a single week, bro. Largest fintech in Africa a lot of people corrected me. Flutterwave is apparently a Nigerian company, and Nigeria is in Africa. The largest fintech in Africa leveraging Hedera for payments. And then he outlines a bunch more. ServiceNow is launching a refi app on Hedera. It's just crazy. All of the development, all substance, no hype. I love that hashtag right there. Big shout out to Hbar Bull for outlining some crazy use cases there. Now, let's get into the secret company, folks. The secret company is PolySign. We've talked about it a couple times on our channel before. But a lot of you might not be aware that of who's involved with this. So basically, PolySign they are saying they develop state-of-the-art, secure, scalable infrastructure for financial institutions to fully leverage their digital assets, okay? Building the best-in-class infrastructure, proprietary blockchain technology, groundbreaking security. Look at who is involved, bro. It's a bunch of Ripple people. David Schwartz, CTO and chief cryptographer at Ripple Labs right now. One of the foremost civilian cryptographers in the United States. Arthur Brito, co-founder of Ripple Labs and co-designer of the XRP ledger. This is the dude behind Ripple and XRP, okay? Arthur Brito is involved. And he's like anonymous. Like, people don't know who his face is, I don't think. So he doesn't have his picture there. And then we also have CCO previously at Ripple Labs. And then some other crazy Wall Street dudes. Very, very cool. Now, here's the insane thing. I've always, since I found this project, I found it on Twitter, by the way, a bunch of XRP community people talking about this because David is there and Arthur is there. Since I found this, I've wanted to be able to invest in them, right? Like, I want to own this because I think we found a secret little gem right here. And I wanted them to have a token. Everyone asking, oh, does PolySign have a token? Everyone going like this and trying to go on CoinMarketCap and find PolySign as a token. It doesn't exist, okay? To be involved in this, you need to be an actual owner in the business. Now, here's the crazy thing. By the way, this is the Twitter. Lots of XRP community following it. Whenever they launch, whatever they're doing, are they already launched? They got a contact form up. That's all they've got up right now in a legal notice. Interesting. But one of the craziest things is I saw them get added to Link 2, okay? We've been talking about Link 2 a lot. They are a partner of the channel. PolySign is on here for $3, $2.90 a share, and it's not sold out. So at the moment, they brought back Ripple, and it's fully sold out. So that's the second time that they've restocked the pre-IPO Ripple shares. And, that's the second time. So they might do it a third time. So be ready. And if you do want $500 worth of Link 2 bucks towards your purchases on Link 2, use the link in the description. and that referral link will get you a $500 link to bucks bonus to use towards this stuff. But what I want to talk about is the fact that PolySign is on here. Super crazy, folks. Super crazy right here. PolySign is on here. And, you know, Link 2 has recently done some offerings where they're offering to all investors. All investors, okay? Which is super crazy. Now, if you go and look on this, they also have a ton of other companies, right? Ledger is already fully subscribed on here. They got Alchemy. They've got all of these other ones. And, you know, this is where you can do your due diligence. By the way, Ferrari just partnered with BitPay right here to introduce crypto payments for Ferrari. So BitPay, $11 a share, right? This is all pre-IPO stuff, I believe. Most of these you'll have to do your due diligence. iTrust is also there. Uphold is there. Absolutely insane, folks. So make sure you use that link in the description and get you signed up. So jumping into our sponsored section of today's video, we have Exzo Network. This is a new layer 1 that is launching. Okay, Exzo Network. This is their Twitter right here. They're describing themselves as the fastest layer 1 blockchain, enabling Web3 for everyone with low fees, lightning fast transactions, and versatile applications. So if we go head over to their website right here, they say bring blockchain to enterprises and the people. And they got 2 buttons, buy XZO and build right there. Exzo Network is built for retail and powerful enough for enterprises. So 75,000 transactions per second. The cost of transactions is way below a penny. Okay, absolutely insane. Why would you ever use Bitcoin, folks? Transaction speed 400 milliseconds, around 400 milliseconds. Bridged already with 12 plus networks. They list some partners right here. Google is there. Hackin, Anchor, Bitmart, some great partners there. And then as we continue to scroll, you'll see they do have their wallet, their Chrome wallet out. It's also on Google Play. And I believe that did just launch. Yes, October 5, they release your Web3 Command Center Exzo Wallet. Now, this is a project that I will be purchasing some in the public sale right here. They do have it live right now. The launch price, you get 1 XZO token for 8 cents right here. And all you do, you know, it's the classic swap your ETH for the Exzo token. Here we can see some of the tokenomics. There will be validator rewards, 8 to 30% plus fee. There will be also delegator rewards. 50% of fees are burned. Average transaction fee is insanely low right there. That's crazy. And then, you know, you can learn more. You can view the white paper as well right here. But make sure you guys, you know, do your research before getting into anything. This is not financial advice, obviously. So go check out their extensive white paper right here. But new layer 1s, bro, new layer 1s can blow up. We saw it with some other projects. These things can go ham if they get the right narrative boost and the right, you know, pathway to explosion. We got lots of other influencers writing threads about them, about Exzo Network. But this is one that I'll be holding going into the next bull market. Big shout out to Exzo Network for sponsoring today's video. You'll be hearing a lot more about them as they launch into the market. Now, the next sponsor of today's video is TG Casino. We talked about them in our video, our latest video, world's #1 Telegram casino. Okay, they're doing their pre-sale as well. There's a lot of projects doing pre-sales right now, folks, like getting tokens out there. And it is an interesting time to launch. It's right in the middle of the bear market, but hopefully they're timing that for that bull market. And with this one, the TGC token has a ton of different benefits to you. Crypto casinos in general are massive right now. Crypto casinos in general are massive right now. They are all the buzz. I see them all over Twitter. But TG Casino is the best Telegram casino. So all you do is click play now. This will open up your Telegram bot, and you'll be able to play anonymously. They're fully licensed, 100% safe, right inside your Telegram. Okay, so super cool stuff. You guys can view how it works, the tokenomics, the staking rewards from entering the pre-sale. Current price of the pre-sale, 12.5 cents, and they're doing these increases, which is crazy. So is this real? This is going to increase in 10 seconds. Then we got 44 minutes, 22 hours, and 4 days. Classic setup right here, USDT and ETH. And, that staking APY is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy right there. You guys can also view the tokenomics right here. They've got 20% to the liquidity pool, 20% to the staking rewards, 40% to the pre-sale, 10% to player rewards, so people who play the casino, and 5% to affiliates, 5% to marketing. Okay, no KYC, no account setup, play on your smartphone, and all on Telegram. Very awesome right there. So shout out to TG Casino, sorry. That is all we've got, though. Make sure you drop a like and comment on the video. I love every single one of you. And goodbye.